All right, next question up says, um, my pressing endurance slash stamina seems to be lacking, and it's something I've noticed for quite a while with my bench and overhead press. Even before I started guided programming, I'm fine when I do something like 5x5 at 80% or higher, but the lower intensity, high rep, high volume workouts are something that seem overly difficult for me so far. I'm finding myself using lighter weights and repeatedly dropping the weights 5% on my repeat sets so I don't overshoot the RPE, especially on the second and third exercises of the day. My squats and deadlifts don't fatigue anywhere near as much as my pressing movements. The questions are, is this normal? And is there something I should be doing outside of the prescribed program to fix it, or is it something that the program will just resolve itself over time? I think to the extent that it can be resolved, it will be resolved just with some time. But certain people respond differently to training they respond in different ways. So just to give you an example, I find myself in kind of the opposite scenario. I can press for days, but my squat and deadlift fatigue really rapidly. I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing. It's a work capacity thing. It's going to change over time a little bit, but I think it's going to be one of those things that's going to kind of stick with you for a while. I think it's going to be fairly typical for you. You're going to be this way, even if it's not quite to this extent, it'll be this way for kind of a while. But follow up with me periodically. I'd love to know how you're adapting to this over time.